18 October 2022. I am Dr. Santoshilal Kamal, advocate, is speaking to you all. You have seen my present topic. Today's topic is reformation of thoughts for the leading of happy and prosperous life. During my study at primary level, when I was around 10 years of old, I used to think why people they are going to the temple. Because I was from the village, so I have seen in my village there are only temples are there. One temple is goddess temple called Kulmati. Another temple is Shivaji Shivji temple, and there are many more. Bhanya Baba. Main is Bhanya Baba. So when I used to Bhanya Baba for worshipping, I used to see how the dogs, they used to come over the whatever the stones were there, and they used to come and dogs used to take out the some ingredients of foods which we used to offer to our God. That has shocked me. When the God is unable to protect himself from the dogs, rats, why we are expecting that God will protect us? Later on, I came to know that is only the psychological pressure created among the human beings, and they are busy doing such things. This is not the way to lead our happy and prosperous life. One should study the science, one should study the constitution, one should study the legal books, one should lead the happy and prosperous life when he is well aware of the rules and regulations which are written in the Constitution of India, and how to fulfill ourselves with the human qualities like the kindness, like speaking truth, like helping others, like sympathy, like apathy, like disciplined devotion, dedication, having free and fair thoughts, helping attitudes. These human qualities, human values, if we inculcate human values among ourselves, that is the reformation. Education reforms us. Education bring us from the darkness, that is lack of knowledge, to the brighten path, lighten path. So it is our fundamental duties. It is our fundamental duty to reform ourselves as and when required, my dear friends. It's the great concern for all of us that, especially in India, there are so many political parties are there. They fulfill their desire. They fulfill their desire to divide and rule. They apply the principle of divide and rule. They have divided the society in many fragments, in many categories. There are a lot of discrimination in the Indian society. You are seeing how the Hindus people, they are divided into four groups. They have the untouchability still is going on. Their uh, cruelty is going on. There is a lot of blind faith is going on. People, they fight each other on the name of casteism, on the name of religion. What is this going on? Basically, all the human beings, they are born with the scenery and they are uh, here with one religion, that is humanity. And we should inculcate good habits among ourselves, and that is only the way to lead our happy and prosperous life. From my childhood, I have learned that there is no God. There is no existence of God. That is only to create havoc. That is create a panic in the society. So the people will go to the temple. People will worship. People will be deprived of their fundamental rights. Anyhow, people, they should be depressed. They should be placed in the four categories. They should be exploited. They should be exploited in many ways, and they should be remained undeveloped. Think that if one person is undeveloped and one person is illiterate in India, that means we can't see that 1.35 billion people of India, they are educated. It's our duty to learn and to promote fraternity, justice, liberty of thought, expression, belief, faith, and worship. When we have given these five rights, that is expression of thought, belief, faith, and worship, then why we should fight each other? It's our duty to live peace and in peace and tranquility. It's a way of life we should make it, that when there is a freedom of religion is written in the Constitution of India, we can change our religion from one religion to another religion anytime. Then why we fight each other with the language, with the religion, with the caste, and why we should discriminate on the basis of casteism, basis of caste, religion? It's really great concern for all of us that we should reform ourselves in the modern era. We are living in 21st century. We should follow the scientific temperament, and it is written in the fundamental duties which are incorporated in the Constitution of India, Article 51A, that one should promote scientific temperament. And long before our Saint Kabir Das Ji, he has told us, he has enlightened us, he has fulfilled us with the knowledge that there is, he told in Hindi that Pathar Puji Har Mile To Main Puju Pahar Tati Chaki Bhali Peace Hai Sansar. He was a very practical and he was a social reformer, and he has shown the path long before. We should not fight on the basis of caste, religion. We should fight on the knowledge. We should acquire the knowledge which is beneficial to all the human beings, and not only for the human being, for the living creature, and even though for non-living creature. It's a really matter of great pride that our Dr. APJ Kalam, he has written Wings of Fire, and he was loving Indian culture, and he has told first religion is full of kindness. We should have a cooperation among each citizen of India. Then we can shine in this whole world, and we can put an example of the development in the whole world. Really, it's a matter of great concern for all of us that we fight on the silly things. We are fighting. There are so many cases are pending in the lower courts, higher courts, and Supreme Court for a silly thing. What the person will wear. Everyone is free to wear, to follow any religion, to any. There's no kind of discrimination is written in the Constitution of India. The rules and regulations which are discriminating one person to another, that has been abolished in the Article 13 with effect from 26 January 1950. It has been written in the Constitution of India. Equality before the status, equality before the law is one, and we should always see what we are speaking, how we are behaving in the society. It's a really great pride for us that such a big and beautiful Constitution of India has been framed up by our beloved Dr. Bhimrao Ambedkar. So here, reformation of thoughts, reformation of thinking, reformation of activity, reformation of your values, which are fit as an in 21st century, we should promote, and we should leave immediately the things which are not beneficial for our society. So I suggest that our people, they have the broad mind, uh, they can grasp the reformation, they can change themselves with the, at par with the 21st century. Let's have a progressive thought, let's have a positive attitudes. We should always look after the which parties, Indian political parties, are beneficial to us. It is the duty of each political party to promote peace and tranquility, to promote development, to promote scientific temperament, to promote social reformation, social, economical, and political justice. Let the sky fall down, but we should always speak truth, and we should always keep ourselves engaging with the progress of India. When we progress, that means India is progressing. Thank you, one and all, being with me early in this morning. Thank you very much. We should follow such a religion that is a humanity. One caste that is human being. There is no other caste prevailing. Living creature and non-living creature are divided, these two groups in this whole world. I was a science student, so that is why from the beginning of my life I believe in the science, and I lead my happy and prosperous life with the science, with the nature, with the human being, with the positive attitude, with the correct speaking, with the truth speaking. Let the sky fall. Non-violence, truth speaking, non-violence, truth. Then be aware of the mm, of this wrong effects of all addiction forming drugs. So we follow the five principles of the religion or scientific religion, that is peace, how to lead happy and prosperous life. Thank you, one and all. Once again, I am Dr. Santosh Lal Kamal, advocate. If you like this channel, kindly share to your friends and comment into the comment box. Thank you.